So, yeah, number one, the person has to engage. And I say this to people when they're hypnotized, when I'm going to hypnotize them. They're kind of wondering what's going to be, because they've seen, stage hypnotists kind of go, you're on that.
I know.
And there is a technique for doing that, instant inductions.
Yeah.
But it sometimes the induction works because of the venue, that if you're on stage and you're in front of an audience, you have an expectation that it's going to work instantly, and you've seen somebody else go, and
You think, oh,
that
yeah, I'm gonna
already,
work as well.
you comply with the thing. But in a clinical environment, in a room with just one other person, it's seldom indicated that that's what you should do. So I do a thing called progressive relaxation, but I would always say to the person, the one thing is, I can't relax anybody.
Yes.
And they're going to go, what? I
to
can't.
relax
You
yourself.
cannot. Yeah, you cannot inflict relaxation on somebody.
Yeah.
I said, so I need your cooperation. I need you to kind of say, do you know what? I'll be as relaxed as I can be, and that's good enough. That's fine, because there's no pressure that way.
Yes, exactly.
But
Yeah.
it implants the idea into the mind that they are going to relax.
Yeah, isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved hypnosis with you. Like, I've been for hypnosis with you for giving up the vapes and, trying to get me to stop eating cake as well. That didn't work yet. Because I don't want to let go of the cake, But I think that's important to say as well. Like, I wanted to get rid of the vapes, and then
you were ready.
I was ready to quit, and I just needed a little bit of that auto-suggestion in there to help me. And it did. Then it worked,
Yeah.
So, like, I think it's a lot of it is down to yourself and your motivation to change as well.
It is.
And it's the same with all therapies. I think it's the client, you have to be motivated to change as well. People often ask me, does this work? Like, I said, of course it works. Like,
Yeah, you've done it for the last 20 years or so, if it didn't.
Exactly. How motivated are you to change, though, the behaviour that's causing your anxiety or your phobia or your OCD or your trauma? Do you know, like, are you ready to step into that world? Because I find EMDR is very hard on clients, isn't it? Like,
it can be, and it can be.
It brings up a lot of stuff.
It can be intense, I think, is the thing, because your mind is.
It's like doing 10 sessions in one go, isn't it?
Yeah, but there again, you're there to get something, so you need to be ready to whatever it takes to move this, to shift this problem.
Move it, yeah, absolutely.
But you definitely need the client's cooperation, because when I'm helping somebody give up smoking, at the end of the session, well, the person is still in trance, I tell them this story, a little story. I'll just tell it here because it's